Hi everyone, I hope you're really well. Today I want to continue on the topic of people pleasing because I've made a video 3 or 4 weeks ago and I had loads of response from you, and people pleasing is such a big topic for many of us. So today I want to have a look how to handle my people pleasing tendencies. So we want to start with noticing what are the people pleasing feelings. People pleasing feelings are feelings like feeling guilty, feeling resentment, overwhelm, anxiety, feeling overloaded, or feelings of helplessness or powerlessness. These are all the signs that you said yes to something, and probably with a good intention, but you said it for the wrong reasons. And so these feelings that I've just mentioned, they are kind of your red flags, and they are letting you know that you've said, as I said, yes for the wrong reasons, and you are people pleasing. So you want to start watching yourself, and you want to start it's an invitation for you to start saying no somewhere along the line of that particular situation that you find yourself in. So what you want to start doing, you want to start being really self-aware. Where are you saying yes despite the fact that you want to say no? Because what happens if you say yes and you don't really mean it? There is an internal dialogue that starts going on in your head as soon as you say yes outwardly. So outwardly, I say yes, but then in my head, I go, I can't believe they asked me to do this. I can't believe it's me again that have to do this. So, there is a misalignment between what you're saying on the outside and what's going on inside in your mind. And of course, if there is this misalignment, if there is a discrepancy, you start being agitated. You start being angry about stuff. And then you start taking it out in other areas of your life, probably with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues, and so on and so forth. So it has an impact on other areas of your life. So once you start recognizing that you have been people pleasing and you start seeing it more and more, you want to start asking yourself, okay, where is this coming from? Right? So you want to be curious and playful around. You don't want to judge yourself for it, but just start being curious. Okay, where is this coming from? And where in the past did I used to do this as well? And very often where we are being taken is back to our childhood, back to talking to our mom, back to talking to our dad. And when we realize that this is where it's coming from, we can stop and we can say, well, hold on a second, but today I am not that child that was not able to say no to my father or to my mom. Today, I'm an adult person and I have a choice. I can choose whether I'm going to say yes or whether I'm going to say no to this particular person, to this particular request. So we want to start really recognizing that I am an adult person and I have the full power to make a choice. Now, when you decide that I'm going to start changing my answers, you want to start slow and small, because your mind is not going to let you to start saying no all of a sudden. It's just too threatening. It's just too scary for us if we have been all our life saying yes to everything. So you want to choose situations that are small, as I said, not life-threatening, something that is really not important, and just start observing, how do you feel when you say no? How does it feel? Does it feel empowerment? Do you feel empowered? Or does it feel too scary? So you can become your own observer. And once you start doing this with small things, then you can start building up and eventually start saying no to your boss, start saying no to your wife, to your colleagues, and so on and so forth. But definitely start small. So there you go. People-pleasing tendency, a huge topic. And people-pleasing as well is absolutely directly connected with imposter syndrome. So if you would like to address your imposter syndrome or particularly your people-pleasing tendencies, book your free 90-minute session somewhere in the link in here. Choose the date, choose the time, and I will be very happy to sit down with you, look at your individual situation and see how you can start changing that habit of saying yes. With that, I will leave you. Have the most beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you next week again. Bye.